It's not every day that you come across a YouTube channel that makes you feel all fuzzy, warm, and happy inside. A channel that is just so very relatable and, at the same time, one that shares wholesome content that is perfect for the entire family. But Fearfully Created checks all the boxes and is the perfect channel for you to start watching. In today's video, we'll share insights into everything you need to know about the beautiful Merina, Shane, and her family, kids, and the cute doggos. More specifically, we'll check out their lifestyle, biography, and net worth. Even though there are thousands of other YouTube channels you could spend your evenings and breaks binging on, Fearfully Created is, without a doubt, a one-of-a-kind channel offering the most wholesome content. By wholesome, we're talking about the best educational and entertaining content dedicated to keeping you watching. This YouTube channel focuses on the life of Merina and her family, their daily life, and more importantly, the tips and tricks this stay-at-home mom shares through her videos. In addition to their family life, often happening on the go, Merina and her family also talk a lot about the importance of prayer. In the videos, she shares budgeting tips, practical and budget-friendly DIY tips, and hacks, not to mention practical home renovation hacks that will save you money while keeping your home in perfect condition without breaking the bank. On top of that, Merina's content is also very inspirational as she often advocates for the importance of having and holding on to Christian values that she shares with new, first-time, or up-and-coming moms who may be having a hard time figuring things out. It doesn't mean that she has everything figured out, but through experiences and the wisdom gained over the years, she is in a position to offer great advice to new moms and all other individuals who find her content to be relatable. So, for mothers and even mothers-to-be hoping to get things running smoothly in the future or just looking for hacks on how to go about the complexities of life, parenting, budgeting, and home management, Fearfully Created is precisely the kind of content to consume. And we can never get enough of the cleaning content, mainly because homemaking is not everyone's strength. Merina shares many homemaking videos in which she shares great videos with cleaning tips at home and away. The best part is that even though she is excellent at homemaking, she still shares the mess of it all, the real state of her home, and how things get messy sometimes, or, as is for most of us, most of the time. Tips regarding chores and homemaking on the go, for example, when living in a van, are all incredible pieces of information that offer a great deal of help to the individuals who may need help in these areas. Her simple day-in-the-life videos are relatable and in many ways make more people feel good about their lives because real life is messy and hard and complicated. But seeing others go through the same is what's allowed the channel to thrive. While inspiring people across the world, Merina and Shane's channel has also recorded significant growth in recent days, thanks to the relatability of the content and her authenticity. If there is something Merina did well, it has to be her ability to stay authentic to herself, even on a channel where people do utterly anything for views and subscribers. Although she created the channel in 2020 at the height of the pandemic, the channel has since garnered over 66,800 subscribers and more than 10 million lifetime views, which is no mean feat. Undoubtedly, her renovation transformation videos are breathtaking and inspirational, and above all, no one has to break the bank to realize similar dreams. One other thing that stands out about their lifestyle is that the couple could have wished to have more children, something they have spoken about in the past, but they have put a peg on that because they want to attain financial independence first. And speaking of family and children, one of the more recent videos that she shared focuses on her family roots, specifically Shane's side of the family and the fact that Shane's dad is a Native American who passed away when Shane was only 3. So he didn't know much about his father or his roots. So she strives to teach her kids about their lineage, citing the importance of understanding one's roots. Despite the differences in the morals and values of the families, Merina tries to create a sense of balance between the families, always staying positive despite the differences. In one of the videos, Merina reminds her viewers of the importance of staying optimistic while understanding that the root of negativity comes from within and that they can choose how they react to negativity. She reminds her viewers that dwelling on negativity is unnecessary and that they should instead focus on the good and what God directs the faithful to be. The other impressive thing about their content is their apparent frugality. Her videos are full of budgeting tips and hacks that allow them to live comfortably on a small budget. She strongly advises her audience on the importance of choosing one's needs before spending. With this, life becomes more accessible, and people would no longer be fixated on materialistic things. Her transparency also makes her brand stand out. While admitting that her marriage wasn't off to the best start, she admits that she was never a great wife or mom, but she worked hard on things and kept the marriage going because it was essential for them both, and becoming closer to God, it was easier for her to make things work and have a happy, stable marriage. She's also set the record straight by noting that her life has been imperfect and full of pitfalls. Though their marriage is finally on solid ground, things were not always as good as they are now, especially because she was unfaithful and not supportive of Shane as she should have been. She generally drifted through life and hurt the people who loved her, but that's all in the past. And this change in direction, something she credits God for, eventually led to them creating their YouTube channel. She also notes that the inspiration behind the channel was the Bible verses in Psalms 139, verses 13 and 14, which reminded her that she was fearfully and wonderfully created and loved. This and many other things taking place in her life led her to where she and her family are now, happy, wiser, and ready to share their lives and tips with the rest of the world. Fearfully Created is a family-friendly YouTube channel that shares snippets about the lives of Merina Reynolds, married to Shane Reynolds, their 2 sons, Colton and Cammie, and their twin daughters. One of their sons, Cammie, has autism, one of the biggest reasons Merina opted to become a stay-at-home mom. Before becoming a stay-at-home mom, Merina worked as a certified nursing assistant, but she made the big decision because her kids needed her more. Also, the pandemic meant full-time parenting and homeschooling, and Merina is now an all-rounded stay-at-home mom that also homeschools her kids. They live in the Smoky Mountains, and you may not know that Merina and Shane were high school sweethearts. With a growing subscriber base that currently stands at 67.1 thousand and a total of 10.7 million lifetime views with at least 260 videos uploaded, this channel's net worth is about $22,000. Although the number is expected to be much higher than this by the end of the year. So for anyone looking for a wholesome, family-friendly YouTube channel that is all about simple living and also a place where you can rebuild or strengthen one's faith, Fearfully Created would be that channel for you.